We gonna talk about it. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it while I, you know, sit amongst the river, sit amongst the river, hang with the geese. We're gonna talk about it. One second. Ah man. Fatherhood Mafia merch, merch, merch. Get your Fatherhood Mafia merch. Get your Fatherhood Mafia merch. Oh man. We're gonna talk about this one, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely is. I'm enjoying myself, getting me some cardio in actually. I'm really killing time. I got somewhere I have to be at 5. So really killing time. So I'm gonna get me some cardio in. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We got some content. I'm gonna wait till I get to like the 2 minute mark, something like that. As y'all also see, I'm monetized. YouTube gave me some get right this morning, hit me with an email. Congratulations, you're ready for partnership. I was supposed to have been ready a year ago, but they turned me down a year ago because I think they slick mad at a video I post a short and it did like 25 million views. It did like 25 million views on on my shorts, and I don't think they like that I post that video. So they was tripping. What's up, man? Man, you from Tennessee? You heard me. Hit the like button as y'all come in. So I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't have a pen because while I was jogging, while I was working out, y'all can go and check out Compton Rick Rock channel. He did the reaction to it. So while I was jogging, I was listening to the audio, and so I wasn't able to write down everything that I would like to like I normally been doing. So I'm freestyling off the top of my head what I heard. Okay, okay. I thought you were from y'all hit the like button. I thought you was from Memphis. You said Maine. Uh, I'm trying to get so much. I want some more people in here, man, before I go to this. But what I will say is this, right? They definitely know how to keep utilizing everything that they're doing in jail for content. These ain't nothing but plays, ladies and gentlemen. Once I don't learn the person and they ways or what they do, I know just how far to take them serious and what when I know these are plays they're running. These are plays that they're running, right? These are plays they're running. And as long as they not standing on square business, I'm gonna make it my business to do videos standing on square business. They're not standing on business. They not standing on business. So let me show y'all how they set the stage. But I ain't not gonna keep going, keep doing it. Just know it's a content creator. Old Kevin Hart. Yeah, I'm old Kevin Hart. No, Kevin Hart older than me, man. What the fuck? Kevin Hart older than me, man. But that's my older brother. But anyway, uh um this content creator ain't falling for nothing strange, man. This content creator ain't falling for nothing strange because I don't been down those avenues. I've had to do time in that belly of a beast, state and federal. As I done said a gazillion times, is you can't piss down my back and tell me it's raining, bro. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Um, so Loose Cannon Girl set the stage. Loose Cannon Girl set the stage yesterday or the day before yesterday to get everybody like in tune. oh my God, calling Bricc baby girl, and oh my God, I haven't heard from my baby. It's been 24 hours, and I'm just having anxiety. And this, I heard he's gotten into a fight, and him and A was involved in a fight. Him and Bricc baby was involved. Oh my God, oh my God. So that's just to get people going, to get people in tune with what's going down. What happened? Did Bricc baby and Luce Cannon get in a fight in the cell, or did some more motherfuckers, the ops or whatever, bloods or whatever, seen them in there? They fought them. What's going on? Mind you, the feds is very different than the state, but I'll let y'all have it. Brick babe, that's what I'm talking to. So only a day has passed. And then, well, we're gonna give them 2 days have passed, and then now all of a sudden, Brick Baby and Loose Cannon back on the phone talking to his girl. Oh my God, I was worried, sick. I haven't heard from you in like 2 days. What happened? This, that, and the third. Then he talking about how he said, I'm paraphrasing. I wish I would have wrote it down. I think he said something about it started from court. I think they had a court hearing or something. I think she said he got a bond hearing coming up Wednesday or something. And you better be. I don't want to jump the gun. Let me try to go as I remember. He say they ran down on Big U or something like that, and in broad daylight. Soon as somebody act up. But anyway, he said they got in a fight, I guess, with Big U. I don't think they jumped Big U, or all on was involved in a fight, and they went to the whole. Really, dude, really, dude, you went to the whole. Hold on. Today is Monday. She hadn't talked to you since like Saturday or Friday. You went to the hole for fighting, and they only had you in the hole for the weekend. Not only that, they didn't take your phone privileges, because all this type of stuff take place when you're locked up in the state and the fed. They'll take your phone privileges. So you mean to tell me you was able to get into a fight, big fight? You, some shit that done made the news. Your case done made the news. You're a part of Rico. You get into a fight, and in a day, within 48 hours, you able to call your wife back and tell her what's happening. We're gonna run the content. Let's run the content. I want to get back. I want to thank everybody. Flacco, all of them was a part of this play. This is BS. They ain't gotten to no fight. If a fight broke down, probably another crew or somebody else in the feds were fighting, and then they just locked everybody down till they got to the bottom of it real quick. Made sure they got all ran the cameras, got who all they need to get, and get them. My ass, no fucking way in the world. That nigga got into a fight on Saturday, and he's calling his wife Sunday night on Monday morning. That's a fucking lie. They running plays, but it's cool. I know you want to do the content. You're trying to keep coming up with plays to put on your channel, because obviously she can't do. She don't know how to hold a torch. The goddamn do whatever she had to do to get the channel piped up or whatever. So you have to keep coming with this BS. Y'all got to keep coming up with scenarios talking about y'all got into a fight. It is no way impossible. It is no way possible. You got into a fist fight, a big fight in the feds. Hit police running in, break up the fight, shake up everything, put y'all in the hole, and you're on the phone in 48 hours. Impossible. Cap. Flag on the play. Sweetie! Flag on the play. That's cap. I had to look around, make sure I ain't looking crazy, screaming your goddamn slogan. Flag on the fucking play. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. I mean, but keep it going, because every time y'all do that, I want to make sure I just rebuttal that shit and step on. That's bullshit. I kind of sort of know what that is, but I know one thing: he ain't gotten to no fight on Saturday, and he's able to call his wife. Um, and that's another thing. He address her as wife. Hey, wife. Like, who? That shit's so fucking fake to me. They married for real? Who the hell called home from jail talking about, yeah, we standing on business in here, we in here. She like, y'all sound like y'all having a good old time. She just da y'all having a good old time, and I need you to stay focused on. I need you here. I need you here, baby. You sweetheart. You are a part of the movement. You are a part of the movement. That you are a part of these plays that they doing. Good and goddamn well. And this is not me hating. It's just that from experience. You know, good and goddamn well that dude ain't finna get no Rico no time fucking soon. If he ever even get a bond. I'm just being honest, y'all. I ain't hating at all. I am not hating that. I would do a apology video if this man get a fucking bond this coming week on the fucking Rico what he got going on. Know how those folks play, but you know, you want to be delusional. A lot of women be delusional when they mans be locked up. These niggas be locked up for capital murder on camera, killed the police officer, and he got a bond hearing coming up, and they be like, let's just pray, you know, that you're gonna get your bond. You know, goddamn well these folks ain't finna give you no bond. Good goddamn well these folks not finna give you no bond. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm thinking, she say, I was worried, sick about you. And he like, yeah, I'm trying to get back to you, baby, and you know, get back to the like it's just cap. It's just cap on so many levels, man. It's shit almost embarrassing. It's almost embarrassing. If y'all believe that shit, man, y'all smoking goddamn angel dust. Give y'all a little scenery of what's going on. Let y'all see what the hell going on. Nice ass houses on the hill. Let y'all see what the hell going on. I don't have a backyard though, man. I have a backyard. That's a steep hill behind it. I don't have a backyard. Shout out to Bill Cosby. I got Bill Cosby. You seen that bullshit, Bill Cosby? Bill, did you see that bullshit on that channel, man? Go on Rick Rock channel on Bill Cosby and tell me what you think about that Jello pudding over there. That recent video they just posted. Shit, fatherhood mafia though. That's what's happening. No, man, I ain't fishing, bro. I'm just chilling right now. I'm killing time. So it's a park. This like you can do all that, but it's a park. You can jog and all that shit too. So I was really out here exercising, getting some cardio in. I got to do some shit at 5 o'clock. So I really killing time in the area. Even though I still got about 2 3 hours, but you know it's all good. Y'all want your fatherhood mafia merch? See my boy right here, the Slater Show. Y'all go over there and subscribe to my bro channel, the Slater Show. Subscribe to the channel and reach out to him. Get you a fatherhood mafia custom made how you want, how you like. You want the camouflage, you want the all black, you want with your favorite colors, whatever, however you want to design. But you got to be a real father though, or know a real father that's handling business, preferably a black father. It don't matter. Baseball hats and everything. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all do that. Hit the like button as y'all come in. But this is all cap. This is cap on the play. They ain't doing them but running plays. They are running plays to to keep the content going, which is a smart thing. You know, you got a YouTube channel. You know, you down bad or whatever. You wanna keep all revenues or streams of income flowing in, especially if you locked up fighting a Rico and your wife out here. But you know, that's neither here nor there. From the like 200 properties this nigga said he had, where they do where he said they do Airbnbs and all these properties. I remember a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, he said him and Wack made $5 million, $5.2 million or whatever, doing some shit. They're 2.6 million apiece. He was saying some shit. Where that money at? Like that was a couple months ago. I know you ain't ran through that money that fast, boy. You fighting this Rico. Shit, that's a good enough change right there to get you a good defense team, even though it's pointless to me. If you ask me, it's pointless because the feds go off of certain guidelines, and you can get you a lawyer, I mean a paid attorney, but if them folks already got your ass dead to the wrong on a RICO or whatever they got going on, you basically just burning money, wasting money at that time. Got to be, bro. They running content. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the Slater Show. That's my bro. It's my brother from another. Yeah, they lying about all that shit, bro. But they just running content. I get it. They the topic of discussion right now, and it's gonna be the topic of discussion as long as this case is up. Until this shit is a closed case, it's gonna be something to talk about, which can take years, take months or years. You know what I'm saying? Probably can take about a year for them to It depends. If you Big U, like I said earlier, Big U, if them people come to him and knock on his cell door right now and say, "Hey man, take these 20 years or take it to trial and possibly spend the rest of your life in jail. He better take them 20 years with no problem. Even though that's still a life sentence for him being 60 years old. Who the hell get out at 80 years old? I mean, when the life expectancy for especially a black man is 65 to 75 years old. Anyway, but he's pretty much done. No matter where Big U don't beat these charges, the Big U that we all remember and know is pretty much over with. You will be getting telephone conversations where he'll call in on certain platforms that paid him or that he respect, and he's gonna talk about the situation, this case. He's gonna say how he was blackmailed, he was blackballed, he was blacklisted, he was framed. He was set up, and that they do all our greats like this that try to do so much well for the community, and you better not dare try to put yourself in the same category as all the political prisoners that's locked up that was really fighting for equal rights for black people and just certain shit, like don't you Fred Hampton us. You can't Fred Hampton us, nigga. You was a part of a motherfucking dangerous ass fucking gang, killed thousands, if not millions of people. Don't get on here and talk that shit, nigga. Goddamn, just say it what it is. I let this little power get to me. I let my intimidation, my reputation get to me. I was running around doing this. I was doing that. Kids, do that shit. Whenever you jump on somebody's platform and start talking, you do that kind of conversation. Don't get on here talking all that. They set me up and all that old shit. Nah, nigga, you know what? You know what time it is. You know what you were doing. You know what you was a part of, nigga. I hate when them niggas get locked up and say that shit. They don't even still don't want to keep it real. It is what it is. Puffy need to do the same thing. Puff Daddy need to do the same thing. Hey, you let your power, your temporary power get to you, your millions of dollars, your billions of dollars, your influence, and you thought you was untouchable. You thought you was invincible. And folks got your ass, all them niggas waking up in federal cells right now. That goes to show you the feds don't care nothing about your money, your rep, or whoever you think you is, your accolades or whatever. All them rich ass niggas look dirt. All them rich ass niggas woke up in a federal jail, federal prison, federal cell. Folks don't care nothing about your money. But them boys running plays, man. That's all it is. Y'all got to look at the Bricc, all they fiascos. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Keep up the false work. Cause I'm gonna stand on business every time you niggas make a video doing that shit. I'm gonna stand on it every time you niggas make a video, some content on false teaching on lies. Same shit every day. Not the same shit. Kind of, sort of the same shit, but not the same shit. You know what I'm talking about? Look at this nigga running from me. Look at this nigga running. I used to bring my kids out here and feed these motherfuckers. Thought that nigga was behind me, father. Phil will go kick that nigga. Not the actually same shit. Kind of, sort of the same shit. Not ain't the same shit because I ain't never did no content about this situation. Ain't nobody going to stand and yes, I didn't in court at anything we need to hold our court. Anything we need to hold our court. I want to learn how to do this right here, y'all. I want to learn how to do it. I think I might try to get a part of what's called do this year. Get out here, them boys be on that motherfucker. Shake. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. They ain't standing on business though, y'all. But they are entertaining. So as long as y'all gonna continue to put this false teaching out about y'all doing this and fighting, ain't no way in the hell y'all got into no fight and you back on the phone in a day. Ain't no way. Oh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nope. Nope. Only way you got into a fight if Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon and Big U actually got into a fist fight in the feds. The only way they got into a fist fight in the feds and they still out to talk on the phone a day later, they got into a fight in the cell and the officers didn't know that a fight took place. They got that fed there. Ain't no way they got into it because you can squabble. That's what they say squabble. We're gonna use a word squabble. You can squabble with a motherfucker in a cell and the officers didn't hear it. The officers didn't see it. It was just do, 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 do. They got into a fight and everybody calmly walked and went their own separate ways. You can do that. That's the only way they got into a fight, and he able to make a fucking phone call a day later. Ain't no fucking way your ass made no, and you were a part of Rico. Your shit made the news. Ain't no way in the hell you had got into a squabble in that motherfucker. You able to call in 48 hours. Cop, unless you a cop, nigga, ain't no way. Them niggas is the feds. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Them niggas lying, bro. I call cap, bro. That shit cap. That's why I titled it. It's cap. Them little geese some disrespectful, man. They get all on the dock, just shit everywhere and shit. Look at all this shit. There's some disrespectful little fluffy motherfuckers. That's cap though, y'all. That's cap. Hit the like button. 49 in this bit. Hit the like button. I'm doing a show in the little red line. What you a rapper, singer? What you do? That's cap though, bro. You don't get into no fist fight in the feds and turn around. Be able to, they ain't doing that or rap. They ain't doing nothing but running plays and produce. That's what's up. They just running fake plays to keep the content going, to keep the content alive. That's all they doing. They running fake plays to keep the content alive. He probably said, "I'm not gonna call. We're gonna act like I didn't call. I'm not gonna call for a day." And she definitely a part of it. She definitely a part of what they got going on. But she's such a that he probably just said, "Hey man, I'm a not call for a day." You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't call for a day, how you know he got into a fight? How you know I haven't talked to him in 24 hours. How you know he got into a fight? When he got into the fight, and then the police came and grabbed him and put them in the hole or whatever the case may be. How was you able to find out that he got into a fight? Because you damn sure didn't call to the jail, and the jail told you he got into a fight. They probably just said, "Hey, he's not able to call right now. He'll be able to call when he's able to call." But they ain't finna just tell in detail of what. Oh, he got into a fight with Big U and Brick Baby, and they not finna tell you all that shit. They not finna tell y'all all that shit. And you knew all this information a day of you. She was saying this shit on Saturday, Sunday, and Saturday. Yeah, oh, I miss him. I haven't talked to him in 24 hours. Oh my God, he got into a fight. Then you got into a fight with Big U, and all y'all back on the phone. Goddamn, 48 hours later. That's cap. That's cap. They ain't doing them running plays. That's cap. I know when they see my fucking video, damn, this nigga, he don't fall for none of the shit we saying. He lying like fuck. They lying. They lying like hell. Only way they did that shit, they would have been better off saying they got into a fight and the officers didn't see it or whatever, so they was able to get off. So that's telling me you, Big U, I mean Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Big U, all y'all in the same dormitory. How y'all was able to fight? Because if you fought, goddamn, no. Now that I think about it, when I went to court in the feds or whatever, you be separated. You don't be. It ain't like no fucking county jail where everybody get on the bus and everybody go to the same holding tank, the whole holding cell, and sit and wait for the judge to them to call you out one by one. They don't do all that shit in the fed. Your ass be there by yourself in this damn. It's a cold ass cell. You be in that motherfucker by yourself. That's cap. That's cap. They lying. Spent one day in jail and he got all these clowns constantly speaking on cases on podcast. They can't get off the they can't stop talking on these yeah, they running content and it's gonna be content for the next until this case over. Even when the case over, people gonna still run it for a couple more months after it, but it's just gonna be some constantly content that they can be able to create. Because one minute they said Brick Baby got stabbed one time. Oh, we want to run a play saying Brick Baby got stabbed. Found out that wasn't true. Brick Baby now having withdrawals or whatever. Oh, him and Luce in that fight. All these scenarios on took place within a matter of weeks. That's false. He getting them niggas cigarette money. He getting them niggas commissary money. He probably put $50 on their little stacking that $50 on their book every week. You know what I mean? Having their ass running little fake plays. That shit fake, man. That shit is so fucking fake. And she's such a dun. She just be going for any damn thing. Lying ass woman. Oh, I'm so stressed. I need you home. You got a bond coming up. You don't need this gun. So she want to try to sound like the peace treaty when she really a part of running the play. She working them play. And he's not finna get no fucking bond that goddamn fast. No fucking Rico. I ain't finna get no goddamn bond. If he do get a bond, it's gonna be a stupid, dumb high bond. We'll see how much money they really got to get his ass $1 million bond. We'll see if he posts that bit. Since he got 200 properties and doing all this, he already a millionaire. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. But I don't think they're gonna give him no bond, not that fast, too soon. Especially federal phones. Especially on them federal phones like that. When you know they being recorded. You know those phone calls being recorded. He know those phone calls being recorded. They don't care. They get on there talking about fights. And he said, I don't want to say too much, but nigga, she done already said enough. She said you supposedly allegedly got in a fight with Big U. Brick Baby jumped in it and a couple more other people. Like, that's a fucking lie. That's a lie. They probably ain't even seen Big U. They probably ain't even seen Big U. They probably got Big U. I'm pretty sure they ain't even seen Big U. They got Big U on because he the head honcho of it. They got his ass separated. They got Big U probably around white boys and Spanish boys and shit. They ain't even around. He ain't around them. Straight cap. Cap like a motherfucker. Don't nobody get into no fucking fist fight, no fucking fed. You go to the hole on Saturday and on Monday morning you on the phone. And I'm just saying Monday because I just heard it. I think it dropped yesterday. 24 hours later, you on the phone with your wife talking about you done got into a fight. You had to discipline some niggas and all that hollering about, man, shut your ass up, lying ass up, boy. But I get it. They trying to run content. I get it. 53 brag about not being a Pyru. Now, what's called last 58, 59, rolling 60. You talking about Big U? Yeah, it's all cap. Let me tell you, yes, it's all cap. It's all cap. It's all cap. Shit. And why would you want, if it ain't for just strictly for content, why would you want your wife constantly recording these phone calls, posting them on YouTube and shit? Why would you want that? Why would you want that? I know the feds like, I know this nigga can't be that damn stupid. It's too depressing. Now, once you don't realize what they are, it is what it is. I know that they liars. I know they do shit for content. They just do shit for viewership. So it don't really bother. It don't really. What depressed me when I see like what that shit happened to Lil Ronnie and his daughter at that car wash. That kind of had me kind of sad, man. A few weeks of thinking about that. That little 5 year old, his 5 year old daughter, she lost her life. You know what I'm saying? Due to some shit her daddy was involved in. I ain't like that. But this shit when it comes to them niggas. Now they don't depress me at all. They just stupid. They just stupid. We in here standing on business. Nigga, you in there on a Rico talking about you in here standing on business. And both of y'all niggas got toddler babies, little newborn babies at home. And y'all niggas in there fighting and squabbling and talking about Nick, we doing this and we doing that. Like, I need the nerve. I'm trying to understand the psyche of the women that are lay with niggas that do shit like this. Let me show y'all that house. That house. I saw them building that house. That motherfucker here dope. Um, both of them got newborn kids, and they in this motherfucker talking about squabbling and fighting and all this old shit. Like, it's just the nerve of them. Stupid, stupid. Priorities way low. Priorities way low. I saw them when they were building it. That motherfucker player with the low water right. That motherfucker player. That motherfucker player right there. I want to give a shout out to Poetic Flacco and all the people out there behind the scenes that's helping doing this. Let me show it again. That motherfucker nice, man. I ain't lying. Look, turn in from the road, go up that motherfucker at the gate. That motherfucker nice. These new age gangsters got to be the dumbest people on the planet. Extremely dumb. Extremely dumb. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. So yeah, if y'all want to hear it more in depth, I know I'm missing something out of it because I didn't write. I was jogging when I heard it, so I wasn't able to write it down. If y'all want to listen to the content or whatever, go on Compton Rick Rock channel. Shout out to Compton Rick Rock. Y'all can go over there and check it out. He played the audio, or you can just go on Luce Cannon and his wife channel. It's called Luce, whatever her name is, Chris something, and Luce Cannon, whatever the name her name is. That's their channel. But it's false. It's a play. It's cap. It's cap. All these dudes will be. I'm gonna get out of here and move to Atlanta. Atlanta definitely don't want no more headaches. We already got enough. I wish a lot of them would go back. I wish Atlanta can go back to what it used to be, pre-Olympics. Don't get it twisted. I like evolution. I like evolving. I like change, but change for greater good. I'm from Atlanta. Sometimes I think I'm in a damn different state. I don't know where the hell I'm at. Where the hell is this? This ain't the city I grew up in. It's finna start raining though, y'all. I'm finna goddamn get out this rain. I appreciate y'all. We got 30 minutes of your time. I appreciate you. But every time they drop a video with all that cap, I'm on them. Every time. They just don't know how to keep it real, man. They do not know how to keep it real, man. And it's a shame, man, because them niggas 80s babies, them niggas in my age group, they were born in the same spec of the world, in the 80s. I'm an 80s baby. I think Luce like 82, 83, somewhere in there. Bricc like 87 or something like that. All of them niggas 80s babies. Them niggas in this motherfucker with all this cap when they need to be utilizing that time to really. I get it. People like juicy stories and this, that, and the third. People like that kind of shit, but this ain't really the time for you to be trying to entertain people when you got some real shit going on in your life. Deborah, you know them. Who is Deborah? But this not the time to be doing all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That dumbass content or whatever. Your ass got a federal Rico indictment over your head. And you on this motherfucker trying to run fake plays, talking about you fighting this and doing that and all this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? When you need to be focusing on getting the best situation that you can possibly get, because one thing about it, those feds don't lock your ass up for a Rico. They got you on something. They got your ass on something. Now, what that something is, the world will find out later on as this shit unravel or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But Hell, to be honest with you, if them folks talking about, hey man, look, Brick, I give you 5 years, Cannon, I give you 5 years right now. You can get off this case right now. 5 years. It take 5 years, take your plea gone. You better sign that shit and get out the fucking way. You know what you do like 3 years off that, 3.5 years off it, be in the halfway house for the rest of the remaining of the year. You better get your ass. You better get your ass. You better go ahead and take that little time. I'm just being nice by saying 5 years, but y'all need to be worried about the real shit and talking about some content. Cause we ain't gonna do nothing but laugh at your stupid ass. We gonna make content about you. Niggas gonna call you all kind of dumbasses, how stupid you is, this, that, and third. These women that you got right now, nigga, get 20 years, 15, 20 years. See if them women gonna stay out for you. They gonna be on moved on. Brick baby girl already sound like she about ready to leave now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfucker, Big U, basically, man, a 10-year sentence for Big U, life is over. Basically, there ain't no way you goddamn pushing 60 and catch a 10. I'm being nice when I say 10 years. I'm being so nice when I say 10 years. If he was to get 10 years right now, that's detrimental to him. But I mean, not detrimental, but it's like, man, your ass gonna be 70 years old when you about to get out of fucking jail, man. Imagine that shit, bro. Imagine that shit. Well, having to rely on now you got to rely on your wife, your son that's in the lead, all of them to take care of your affairs and make sure you got money on your books, getting you a lawyer, all this liability type shit. You know what I'm saying? That man doing 45 years and he like 38 years old, bro. You talking about Brick baby? Yeah, they pissed it away. You talking about Brick baby 38? Yeah, he's somewhere like in there, like his late 30s. I know, I think Cannon's like 40, 42 or some shit like that. For them now, I am. I'm 2 years older than Cannon, 44. Like, yeah, boy, your ass ain't. But these niggas want to use this term, not Brick, baby. Who you talking about? ARL, the dude from Philly. Oh, ARL. ARL, yeah, he about 38. I think Brick, baby, 38 too. ARL, he around that age, 40, 38. No, ARL might be older than that. Yeah, with that 45-year sentence. That's what I'm saying. Self snitching, getting yourself locked up, man. And these folk gonna forget all about you. They're gonna say free you for a few years, and until something happened to you in there, you get stabbed up, you get beat up, you get some time. Them niggas ain't gonna be thinking about your ass, man. Your kids out here got to fend for themselves, got to learn, got to fend for themselves. Every woman, you can forget about every woman's side piece, main piece you had. You can forget about her staying down waiting on your ass, which she got every right to leave your stupid ass, nigga. I mean, it is what it is. What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? These people finna do 30, 40 years with your stupid ass? Hell no. I remember when DJ Vlad interviewed LL from Philly. He was bragging about his plug and everything, his entire team in Wiretap, Mood, Callie. Yeah, he was. I seen him do it. Man down, he had the gun, he got the gun, he took the gun, I seen him. Damn, that motherfucker was get on them drugs and go to talking. That shit ain't, man. Ask yourself, is it worth it? ARAB, all these niggas waking up in federal custody right now, boy. And them niggas got long ass sentences, boy. That shit ain't worth it. That shit ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Hit the like button, hit the like button. It is not worth it. Promise you it's not worth it. But I'm about to end the live. I'm gonna do 45 minutes. I'm gonna do 45 minutes. Cause it's starting to sprinkle. You get back to the whip. You see 242. I got about 2 hours. He said he had street money. Man, one thing about street money is only as good as your next flip. If you got street money, I don't care if you got $1 million in street money or whatever. If you got $1 million if you don't hustle up $1 million in street money or whatever, ain't no telling how many baby mamas came along while you working your way up to this $1 million. Ain't no telling how many habits you got. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling where you living and how you living. And you know what I'm saying? Once your ass get locked up, especially on some shit like what ARF got locked up with, them lawyers took all that little 10, 20 years, whatever, 5 years you was doing them little street jobs or whatever. The lawyer came and swooped that shit in one goddamn, damn near one payment. Man, shout out from Mexico. Shout out to Mexico. I lived 15 years in Atlanta. Those are nice memories. I did county time in DeKalb County hanging with the wrong people. I did a whole year in DeKalb County. I did the whole year 2000 in DeKalb County office. Yeah, it is. Fuck. I ain't been in DeKalb County jail in over 20 some years. Pat on the back. I ain't been in DeKalb County jail. Let me see, it's 2025. I ain't been in that jail in over 20 years. And I ain't going back. I drive past that big motherfucker every day. I ain't going back. I ain't been in the cab in over 20. I ain't been in Rice Street in about 7 or 8. I ain't been in Clayton County in over 20 years. Yeah. Young Scooter, Young Scooter. Yeah, they did the balloon thing for Scooter the other day. Sad what happened to that boy. He died. That's a freak accident like type of die. That's some weird shit. Casino, yeah. Free band. Casino. That whole case was a circus, Debo. That whole case was a circus act. That way, I think they was just so tired of the world laughing at him. They was just like, man, get this nigga 15 years. We know he gonna fuck up. Yeah, because they trying to revoke his probation now. Get this nigga some probation, 15 years probation, and goddamn send his ass on his way. We know he gonna fuck up. And look, he ain't even been out a year. Thug ain't been out a year, and they already, Fanny already trying to get the man revoked. Black Amigo gang, Young Scooter. I remember, me and Scooter had the same probate PO back in like 15, 16. He came in probation thing one time. We was in there. Everybody was in there with hate. Everybody was in there hating because it was a whole bunch of people in the office waiting to see the PO. School walked right in that motherfucker. Young Scooter walking there. He went in there 15 minutes, 10 minutes. He walking that motherfucker. It like he had his probation officer on speed dial. He called that motherfucker. That motherfucker came and got, man, goddamn, I've been here waiting. Goddamn, this nigga. They were hating on Scooter. That's the last time I seen Scooter. Matter of fact, Fulton County probation officer. His dad was on probation. He was on papers about 10 years ago. But them niggas better learn that goddamn lesson, man. Them niggas, I'm telling you, man, that shit, them feds, man, them motherfuckers ain't finna play with you. They got it. Ain't like they don't have a judge ready to give your ass the maximum of whatever time they can give you. It's always an attorney. Man, we in the wrong profession, to be honest with dope boys, nigga running the street doing criminal. You need to be a attorney. Them the ones getting all the money. They can freestyle what they want, man. Give me 10,000, man. Give me goddamn 100,000, man. I'll take your case. Give me 50,000 just to start up the paperwork on you. No, them niggas goddamn. It's always an attorney ready to get your money. It's always a prosecutor ready to prosecute you. It's always a detective ready to crack a case. There's always some handcuffs available for your black ass. There's always a cell waiting to swallow your ass for however many years you need. Shit ain't worth. And it's kind of embarrassing, man. Seeing it ain't embarrassing, but it's a shame seeing these niggas in their 40s and shit, Brick Baby and all these niggas in their 40s and shit, and these niggas carrying it the way they carrying it. Like this shit ain't a game, nigga. You ain't in there for no simple possession. You ain't in there for carrying a concealed weapon. You know what I mean? You ain't in that motherfucker for some bullshit, some pat on the wrist shit. Y'all in that motherfucker for some serious shit, and y'all just for content. Y'all niggas doing this dumbass shit. What's up? What's up? Y'all niggas doing this dumbass shit. That dude 600 got invited to LAPD and got a medal for helping be. Oh shit, he's another clown. You know what I mean? Like that how you go show you that shit is a joke. That shit is a joke, and that shit is a joke. That gang shit, man, it's real, but that shit a joke, man. Cause first of all, a nigga like Big U when he be if them niggas were really dropping catching hats like that in LA, he wouldn't be that comfortable riding around doing the shit that he got down doing. That police ass type shit, talking about he neighborhood, he this, that, but then doing all this. He wouldn't be doing that shit. Nigga been on often. But it is what it is. That shit ain't worth it, bro. That shit ain't worth it, man. Plies had a song like that. Is it worth going fed? It's balling for 5 years worth the next 25 years of your life. It's balling, getting all this money, flying in whole fucking e hole, wearing all the designer, driving all the latest whips, and having all the jewelry around your neck. Is it worth doing that for 5 to 10 years to get a Rico and catch a life sentence in the feds and catch 40 years, 30 years? Hell no, it ain't. Hell no, it ain't. Sit your ass down somewhere and figure that shit out. Open up some businesses or whatever. Because if you can hustle like that, you can. One thing about a hustler is a hustler, no matter what. Whether he's selling crack or t-shirts, or whether he's washing cars. A hustler is a hustler, man. But y'all niggas need to get legit. You know what I mean? I don't be feeling sorry for them niggas. Them old ass niggas be still got middle aged niggas still be doing that stupid shit. I don't feel sorry for Big U. You put yourself in a position for that to happen. You the one was on camera talking about everybody gonna check in like checking in this and doing this and doing that. You the one running around claiming this set like that shit legit. Like nigga, you can't go get no business loan saying I'm a crip. Hey man, I'm a crip man. I got a business, Crip LLC. I need a loan, man. I'm trying to, put some money in my community for my hood, for my bros. Get the fuck out of here. Hustle for your family. A lot of them dudes. I don't know why that nigga breathes the same air as you. And that's another damn thing when you live in that street life. You don't want to be the man. Niggas want to be the man until they get locked up and be labeled the man. You don't want to be the man. Cause when they lock your ass up and they categorize you as the leader, like this is the man of the shit. This the one. He the crim. He the one everybody answer to. You don't want to be labeled that when you got them in front of them white folks' eyes. Oh, he a threat to society. He got influence. We gonna over sentence this nigga. We gonna over sentence this nigga. Oh, we gonna get him the fuck out of here. What he gonna be doing? In jail writing books, trying to goddamn just trying to make some kind of way. Everybody in the feds, everybody doing a lot of time in jail want to write a book. Everybody want to write a book. Everybody want to write a life movie script or whatever. Cause that's the only like type of hustle that they can really try to do. Doing 1,000 years, shit. I'm surprised ain't nobody got the rights yet for Ab yet. Probably have. Somebody probably already done taught Ab trying to get the rights for him. Shit crazy. Y'all hit the like button, hit the like button. Oh, we don't pass the 45-minute mark. I'm tripping, man. Y'all have a peaceful, blessed day. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Subscribe, share. Fuck with my campaign. You can send $1 on the super chat or whatever the case may be. Whatever you can do. I am Humble King. Y'all have a peaceful, blessed day. Nipsey. Let me read this last one. I think they trying to nail the Nipsey case on him too. They might. Big U going home. Yeah, them niggas, all them niggas like that. Them niggas was throwing so many bricks at the courthouse till they finally hit the wrong judge upside the head. They were throwing so many bricks and rocks at the courthouse to where they finally hit the wrong prosecutor. They hit the wrong judge. They finally got the attention of the motherfucker they were trying to get the attention for. And that's what happened. So Big U going home, yeah, he going home. He in his home right now. He in one Luce County in one of his Airbnbs right now. Brick Baby in one of his goddamn hotels right now. He like hanging out in. Big U back home where he want to be. Prime example. Nigga, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I can survive off the porch at a young age, running around in and out of juvenile, in and out of jail, prison, survive situations or whatever, and live to be 40 years old and still gonna be involved in that shit on my second half. You got me fucked up, nigga. I am not finna. Nah, they didn't get me in my first half. You ain't finna get me in my second half, man. I'm gonna die on this side of the fence. Y'all have a peaceful, blessed day.